Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel again. We will read today a story. It is very interesting story. We will read three story in this video. The giant and the teller. It is first story. Once there lived a teller who was very proud. He hardly did any work and decided to go abroad and seek his fortune in the world. On the way, he met a big giant. The giant invited him to stay with him, provided he searched for food for him. The frightened tailor kept wondering how he could escape from the giant. When the giant ordered him to fetch a jug of water, the tailor boasted that he could get the whole well. Hearing this, the giant was alarmed. When the giant asked him to get wood, the tailor declared that he could bring the whole forest. The giant, who was actually very timid, was terrified and wanted to get rid of the tailor. The next day, the giant told him to sit on the branch of a tree and bend it. The tailor drew in his breath so hard that he was hurled high into the air and was never seen again. He had learned his lesson for being so vain. Selim and the Nail. Selim was a carpet trader. Once his shop caught fire and he lost everything. He was very upset and had no means of earning a living now. He decided to sell his house and buy carpets with that money. However, Shalm did something strange. He decided to sell the whole house expect for a nail. Abu willingly bought Slam's now house. So while Abu lived in his new house, Slam Slim would visit him. He would hang his big bag on clock on the nail. Abu did not mind that at all. One day, Slim dragged in a stunning dead donkey and hung it on the nail. Abu begged him to take it away, but Slim refused. It was his nail and he could hang anything he wanted on it. When the stank got really had, Abu was forced to give the house back to clever Salim and ran away. Salim was rich and happy again. The sun and the wind. The sun and the wind had an argument as to who was stronger. They kept arguing with each other and could not make a decision. Meanwhile, a traveler was passing by. On seeing him, the wind said, "The one who is able to make the traveler remove his coat is the winner." The wind decided to try first and puffed and blew as hard as it could. But the traveler just drew his coat tightly around him and kept walking on. Finally, the wind gave up, and it was the turn of the sun to show its might. The sun shone brightly, rudely. It grew both hotter and hotter, and the heat was so unbearable that the traveler finally removed his coat. The sun proved his strength and was delighted at winning the argument. Thank you for watching my story.